Hello everybody, good morning. We continue with David versus Goliath. What a great story that is. We learned it as a child and it stayed with us. And it's often used, as I have said on Monday and Tuesday, as a challenge for us as we face the giants that loom up large and intimidatingly before us. But what I enjoy about David, and there's lots of stuff that I enjoy, is this youngster's mindset. He's young, hey? But already is cultivated a kind of I can do mindset. And where did that flow from? Well, I think he had the natural temperament, but it also flowed from the fact that he trusted in the living God. And when that trust and faith in the living God was uppermost in his mind, he knew that there was so much more he could be doing with his life. And that's precisely what happened. So he sees this giant Goliath, all 9 foot of him, about 2.75 meters of him. And he says, I can take him down. I can take him down. Think of that. What's your mindset when you are confronted by things that cause you anxiety? You may have lost a husband or a wife, and you say the future is just so bleak. I cannot face it. I cannot be on my own. He was my rock, or she was my anchor, and now he or she is gone. And the anchor of the giant of loneliness and grief just kind of threatens to walk all over you. Listen to or watch David in action. He says to Goliath as they approach one another on the battlefield, he says, Goliath, you come at me with a spear and a sword and a javelin. Are you dealing with the enemy's spears, swords, and javelins? Hear what David says. You, Goliath, come at me with a spear and a sword and a javelin. But I tell you, pal, he didn't say that, but I tell you, I come against you in the name of the Lord God Almighty and in the name of the living God of the armies of Israel. That's the mindset. I tell you, mindset is everything. And if it's a mindset that is shaped by a deep faith in the living God, believe me, you will say with Paul of old, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can rebuild my life, having lost my husband or my wife. I can rebuild my business. I can start over again. Defeat is not going to define me. I am a child of God. I belong to the one who rose victorious from the grave. And in his name, I'm going to come against the Goliaths of this world. In the name of the Lord God Almighty. Hear what Paul said to Timothy. Timothy, God has not given us the spirit of timidity, of fear, but the spirit of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. Friends, get up and face down the Goliaths in the name of the Lord God, the living God of Israel. God be with you.